You got it. The thing you worked for months, maybe years. And in the first quiet moment after, you waited for the feeling you promised yourself would be there when you arrived. And it was not there. Or it came and went in 30 seconds. And then, nothing. Or something worse than nothing. A question. Was that it? All of that? For this? If you know exactly what I am talking about, this video is for you. This feeling has a name, and understanding it changes how you build your life. The feeling has a clinical name, the Arrival Fallacy. It was named by positive psychologist Tal Ben-Shahar after studying high achievers. People who reached their goals and felt worse, not better, worse. The fallacy is the belief, when I arrive, I will feel complete. The arrival does not produce completion. It produces a new baseline and a new question, what next? What do I aim for now? The fallacy is universal. High achievers feel it most intensely, because high achievers are most convinced the arrival will deliver. The higher the goal, the larger the silence when it is reached. The brain is not broken when this happens. It is working correctly. The brain is built for pursuit, not for arrival. Dopamine, widely misunderstood, is the anticipation chemical, not the pleasure chemical. It fires when you are moving towards something, not when you arrive. The goal was always just a placeholder. The brain needed something to aim at. When you reach it, the forward motion ends. The dopamine drops. That drop is not failure. It is the signal that the placeholder has been used. The brain immediately begins looking for the next one, often before you are ready, which is why rest after achievement often feels worse than the pursuit did. There are 3 distinct versions. Each one produces a different kind of empty. Version 1, the achievement version. Career, recognition, external validation. You worked for the title. The title arrived. The feeling did not travel with it, because the title is a symbol. Symbols do not produce feelings. Experiences do. Version 2, the relationship version. When you finally have the person, the loneliness you carried did not disappear when they arrived. It adjusted, because another person cannot fill a gap that exists inside you. Only in you. This does not mean the relationship is wrong, it means the expectation was. Version 3, the material version. The house, the salary, the object. When you could not afford it, you believed having it would feel different. It feels normal. Because everything you own feels normal. Quickly. This is called hedonic adaptation. The brain resets to normal, always. High achievers and the arrival fallacy have a specific relationship. They are better at reaching goals, so they feel the empty more often. They are more practiced at pursuit than at being. Pursuit is their mode, and when the pursuit ends, even briefly, something feels wrong. So they start the next pursuit before fully inhabiting the one they just completed. This creates a life of motion with no moments of genuine arrival. The fallacy becomes structural, built into how they operate. They confuse the next goal for the solution to the emptiness the last one left. It is not. The next arrival will produce the same silence. Here is the honest part. The part that requires looking directly at something. The arrival fallacy is a symptom, not the condition itself. The condition is this. You have been using goals to avoid being present. Pursuit is future tense. It requires you to not be here, to be there instead. When the future becomes the present, there is nowhere left to project onto. And the here and now contains things you have been very busy avoiding. Uncertainty about who you are outside your achievements. Relationships that needed attention you were not giving them. A self that has been running for so long it does not know how to stop. The arrival fallacy is not about what the goal failed to give you. It is about what you were hoping to avoid by staying in pursuit. 5 practices that address the mechanism, not the symptom. Practice 1. Deliberately inhabit the arrival before moving to the next. Not as celebration, as integration. Let the thing you worked for become real. Tell people about it. Write it down. Let it be witnessed. That makes it real. Practice 2. Separate the goal from the feeling you attach to it. Ask, what feeling was I expecting this goal to produce? Then ask, where can I actually create that feeling right now? The feeling you wanted from the goal. It exists elsewhere. Find it there. Practice 3. Build process goals alongside outcome goals. Outcome goals end. Process goals continue. The brain needs continuity. The process goal means arrival is not the end of motion, just a milestone. Practice 4. Name what you were avoiding during the pursuit. Not to punish yourself, to address it instead of just finding the next pursuit. Practice 5. Practice present tense satisfaction. Small, daily, deliberate. The brain can be trained to find satisfaction in the present, not only in the future. It takes practice because you have been training the opposite for years. The feeling was never going to be in the arrival. It was never there. The feeling you wanted, complete, worthy, enough, lives in the present, not as a destination, as a practice, as a decision made repeatedly. The goals are still worth having. They structure the pursuit, they create growth, but they are not the location of the feeling. Stop sending yourself there to find it. Drop arrived in the comments if you have felt this silence. Subscribe. Next video, the real reason you cannot say no to anyone. That one explains a pattern most people carry their whole lives. See you there. Peace.